Hey everybody, has anybody not seen this guy smiling? Is it just me or is Potter always excited when he's playing in front of people? Has anyone seen him not happy and excited? I don't think so. My name is Old School Nerd, and this is Sabaton, to Hell and Back live from the Great Tour, Antwerp. Hey everybody, check us out on oldschoolnerd.com. It's got all the social media posts, the Patreon link for those who want to help support the channel. We appreciate every single one of you. Also, the Discord link for those who want to join the family. Come on over. Twitch.tv/oldschoolnerd. We're doing our streams pretty much nightly, doing all the stuff that we really can't do here on YouTube, which is more stuff than you'd think. Anyway, getting to what I have no idea about. Sabaton, to Hell and Back from the Great Tour. Now, I've reacted to a few songs from the Great Tour. It's the one thing that I really wish I had known about before I started YouTube. Why? Well, because I didn't discover Sabaton until 2020 when you guys introduced me to them. This tour had already happened. I missed it. I'm pissed. But at least I have the videos to enjoy. Now, this one is To Hell and Back, which is, of course, the story of Audie Murphy, who was the most decorated U.S. veteran of all time. He served in Europe in World War II, and he has every single U.S. medal for valor and bravery and combat experience you can have. I think he's got one of each, including the Medal of Honor. He also has the Belgian Medal of Valor and the French one. Now, they're both called Crazy Cross de Guerre or whatever. I don't know. I don't speak French. Well, wait a minute. Old School Nerd, aren't you French? Yes. See the problem? These are the things that I feel shame for. Anyway, so this is from Antwerp, the live show. We're going to check this out together now. I'm going to watch the entire video. I'm going to enjoy it with you. I'm not going to stop it. And then we'll talk about everything after. Let's get down to it. Chris, Tommy, Joachim, Potter, Hans, on a tank, playing drums. God, I wish I would have been on this tour. The things we miss. They are coming to the U.S. I cannot wait. I'll be at the Houston show October 1st. Hope to see all of you there. This is going to be a blast. I finally get to see Sabaton. 2 years in the making. They've had to cancel 2 tours that I missed out on. And one was because of COVID, and then the other one was because of the guitarist for Judas Priest. Luckily, he's doing better. But yeah, missed out on a lot of Sabaton. Time to make it up, baby. All right, let's get into this. Let's enjoy this reaction. I'm going to play it all the way through, I promise. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get myself out of the way. There's a lot of me on the screen. A little bit too much me. Let me... that's a little better. Here we go. Let's do this. Instantly. What a crowd, man. You gotta let the crowd jump. Oh, go Chris. Nice. Party is so much fun, man. Wow. Tommy with the reprisal. That was pretty cool, man. And of course, the cannon had to fire at the end. All right, everybody, let's talk about it. Okay, so this tour, the Great Tour, I heard about it. It occurred right before I found out who Sabaton was. It came out in they toured this in 2020. I didn't even start my channel until November of 2020. So this happened right before I became a fan of Sabaton. So I missed out on all this spectacular performance level of stage presence. In fact, I think the first video of this tour that I did was for 82nd All the Way, which was the one where they brought Amaranth, the opening act, out with them to do 82nd All the Way together, which was incredible. Sandbags, barbed wire, bunkers, flames, a cannon, tanks. The Red Baron comes out with a Hammond organ, but it's a Red Baron, a Fokker airplane. A lot of you know that I actually have the Great Tour Kobe building block set. In fact, at the end of this video, there's going to be a link. You can watch me actually put that stupid thing together live on YouTube. I did. I really did. It sits right over there on my shelf. It's one of my favorite things is the Lego set from that. Okay, now, those of you know Audie Murphy, one of the most decorated veterans of World War II in the European theater. He had pretty much every award you can get for valor. A lot of other veterans refer to him as the luckiest man alive. This guy literally walked through raindrops. There were times when he was surrounded by 50 to 500 Germans in his position, and he still survived, which is absolutely incredible. In fact, a lot of people refer to him, again, as the luckiest man alive. But however, in this video, he's the second luckiest person on this video because Hans is on the drums, and we all know he's the luckiest man on the planet, and we all know why. Anyway, so let's for those of you who don't, there's a movie who don't know. There's a movie came out in 1954 called To Hell and Back. It's about Audie Murphy, starring Audie Murphy. You know you're a badass when not only do you do all these amazing things he did, but then you come back and star in your own biopic. Audie Murphy became a star of Western movies in the United States after the war, and I think he passed away in 1971, 3 years before I was born, but a true legendary man. There's Parr being Parr. Okay, so again, probably one of the greatest tours ever done. I think in 2020, when Rammstein was touring and Sabaton was touring at the same time, there was a propane shortage in Europe. Can you guess why? For me, Sabaton in the Great Tour, and of course Rammstein as they tour all the time, probably one of the most spectacular live shows you can get. And because they use, with the fire, the elaborate stage sets, the presence, they do a great job. It's some of the best tour interaction with crowds to this day. I want to know that. What are those pieces of paper where they fake Euro notes with Joachim's head on there like this or something? I don't know what they were, but there's obviously some pictures on there. I'd love to know what those are. If you know what they are, please message me below. Let me know what they are. Okay. My name is Old School Nerd. This was Sabaton to Hell and Back. This was dedicated to all the kids going back to school here in the United States. Get back to school. Hell and back. Go. That's why I made it, because I love you guys. All right. October 1st, Houston, Texas. If you're going to the Sabaton show, I will be there. Come and find me. Take a selfie. I'll ask you some questions. We'll post them to the band and see what they react to. It'll be fun. I mean, what else you do on October 1st? Oh, if you don't live in Houston, catch tickets now for every Sabaton show. They're still on sale. My name is Old School Nerd, and this was the great tour. Possibly the greatest tour, at least to me. Nobody cares what I think.